All right. Welcome, guys. My name is Ambassador Ahmed Sulaiman. In this training, I am going to show you how you can take good care of your health with AIM Global products. How you can use AIM Global products to take good care of your health. So, have you been thinking of how to take good care of your health? Are you the type that you really value your health and you want to take care of it? You don't want to lose your health. You want to be able to take good care of your health so that even at the age of 70, 80 years, you can still play football, you can ride bike, you can do whatever you want to do without any sickness. If you answer yes to these questions, then you have to pay attention to this training. So this training is going to open your eyes as to what you can do every single day to take good care of your health so that you can be healthy to the last day of your life. All of us are going to die, but then we can die as a healthy person if we know what to do and we discipline ourselves to do it. So let's go into it fully. Now, look at the figure you are seeing on the screen right now. This is 1 million US dollars. And with this amount of money, it's a lot of money in our country, Nigeria, and that is 1.2 billion naira. With this amount in this country, you can even challenge the governor of your state. You may want to even become the president of Nigeria because you have what it takes. So that is the total value of that amount of money. But let me ask you another question. Look at this. This is absolutely nothing. This is only 000. This means nothing. This, with this amount of, this is not even money. This is nothing. You cannot do anything with this because it's nothing. Now, what is the difference between this figure and the previous one? The difference is that there is no one in this figure. You know, it used to be 1 million US dollar, but this is nothing. And what makes it valueless right now is the absence of that figure one. And so what does this mean? What does that one represent? And what does this 00 represent? Now, this 00 represents everything you want to achieve in your life. The house you want to build, the car you want to buy, the private jet you want to own, the family you want to raise, everywhere you want to go, all the good things of life that you want. That is what those 00 stand for. Now, without that one, these 00, they are nothing. So what does that one stand for? The one stands for your health. So your health is what's going to give you the opportunity to achieve every other thing you want to achieve in life. The moment you lose your health, every other thing becomes meaningless. No matter the amount of money you have, if your health is not there, then you even beg God to take the money and restore your health. So if your health is this important, then you need to pay attention as to how you can take good care of it so that you don't lose your health. Now, I want to share with you right now what you can do. According to World Health Organization is the body that conducts research as to health, what we can do, what we should do to prevent sickness, and when there is health problem, what you need to do. Now, there's these 5 chronic diseases, according to WHO. They are so chronic to the extent that if you allow any one of them to happen to you, no matter the amount of money you have, you may never be able to cure it anymore. They are that chronic and dangerous. And according to WHO, as far back as 2005, this report was released in 2005. And they said by 2015, that is many years back now, that these diseases will be killing people. And it came to pass. And these diseases are still killing people up to today. So you need to know them and know what to do to prevent them, because prevention is better than care. Number 1 is heart disease. It is the most common diseases. This disease kills more than HIV/AIDS. The noise about HIV/AIDS is so much to the extent that the number of people that die through cardiovascular problem every single day they are far more outnumber people that die from HIV/AIDS. Now, heart disease is called, silent killer. It's that disease that many people even have it, but they don't know. It starts from having the blood pressure. Before you know it, care is not taken, it leads to stroke, and from there, heart attack, and that is death. Number two is diabetes. According to WHO, one person, about 6 people die in between about 1 minute, about 60 seconds. A certain number of people die because of diabetes every single day, in every single hour, in every 60 seconds, in about 60 minutes, sorry, in about 60 minutes, a certain number of people die because of diabetes somewhere around the world. Then we also have cancer. This is rampant. A lot of people have died because of people that even have money to take good care of themselves. The late governor of Ondo State, Akeredolu, died because of cancer. A lot of people in Nigeria, Mariam Babangida, Sani Okosun, name them, wealthy people, and it's because it is cancer. The moment it sets in, it's very hard to cure it anymore. Another one is stroke. That is when your body is partially, half of your body is partially, paralyzed. It's also the disease that have to do with heart disease. And the last one is chronic respiratory disease, like, tuberculosis, and name them. All these chronic respiratory disease related problems. These are the 5 diseases according to World Health Organization. And these are diseases that nobody even wish their enemy. So because of that, we need to know what are the causes, what is causing this problem, and what we can do to prevent them. So let's go. The number one problem of this world is that poverty is one of the things that is responsible for this health problem, because it takes money to eat good food. Some people don't have the kind of money they need to take care to eat right so that they can prevent disease. Number 2 is ignorance. Some people have the money, but they lack the information. They don't have the information. The last one is indiscipline. Some people also, they have the money, but they don't even care. They decided they choose to eat whatever they like. Sometimes, some people's problem is both poverty and ignorance. Some people's problem is indiscipline. They know, but they choose to eat wrongly, and they don't care about taking care of their health. So today, what this training is going to do to you is to eradicate the ignorance aspect of it. The poverty aspect of it, that is in your hand. All you need to do is to work on your business, make more money so that you can eat good food. Then the indiscipline part of it, you can choose to be disciplined when you know what to do and you still choose to do it. So right now, we are going to go into it fully so that I will tell you what you need to do. There are 3 things you can do daily to prevent sickness or regain your health. If you are currently healthy and you don't want to fall sick, you don't want to lose your health, if you do these 3 things, you'll be able to maintain your health. If you're already down, maybe you have a particular health challenge you are battling with right now, these 3 things, if you do it daily, coupled with the kind of drugs you are using, then you can get back your health. Number 1 is daily exercise. This is very, very important. Let me say this. The moment you cross 40 years and above, if you don't exercise your body, then you are in for a very big trouble. Your body needs to be exercised. You cannot just be sitting down every day without exercising your body. You must be deliberate and be conscious about it, because your body, the way your body digests food when you were younger, is not the way your body digests food this time around. So because of you have a slow metabolism now compared to when you were younger. The only thing that can help your body this time around is daily exercise. No matter how busy you are, create time, even if it is 30 minutes to 1 hour when you wake up in the morning. If you cannot do it every day, at least maybe 2 to 3 times in a week. But if you are not doing it, I'm telling you, you are eating every day. You are more than 40 years. You are eating 3 times in a day, and you don't exercise your body. Then what you are doing is that you are writing a letter to a lot of sickness in your body. So if you want to prevent sickness, one of the things you need to do daily is exercise. Number 2 is to rest. It's very important. You cannot work all your life. Don't work your life to death. Find time to rest. If you don't rest your body, then your body will force you to rest. It's a matter of time. Daily rest is very important. At least 6 to 8 hours per day. Switch off your phone, block out all the, distractions, and, create time to take good care of your health by resting daily. It's very important because when you do this, it resets your body. Like when you do exercise, it makes you to be physically fit. It keeps your heart healthy. But when you rest daily, what you do is that each time you work for like a certain number of hours and you create time to rest, what your body will do at that particular is to reset your body so that by the time you wake up, you have more energy to carry out your activities. Then number 3 is to eat balanced diet. And this is the most important aspect. You see, if you exercise daily and you rest very well, then if you don't eat the right kind of food, all what you are doing will still not, benefit you. So this is the most important aspect, what you put into your body. Your body is like a farmland. A farmland. The number of nutrients that are going into that farmland, whatever you plant on it, is what determines if you need to grow and come out very well, is how nutritious that farmland is. So whatever you are putting in your body, into your body, is what your body will give back to you. So what do you eat every day? Diet simply means food. Even if you can swallow a stone, that becomes your diet. Now, but you need to be very, very careful as to what you eat into your body. So we're going to spend more time on the balanced diet aspect of this training. So listen very well. How do you supposed to eat your food daily in order to maintain good health? This is what they call healthy food pyramid, the right way to eat. If you eat this way, you are going to maintain good health for the rest of your life. 5% of your daily food should be carbohydrate food, fat and sugar, carbohydrates. Whatever food you eat, make sure that carbohydrates is not much, just 5%. The next one is protein. Protein should be 15%. When we say carbohydrates, we're talking about all of those carbohydrate food like rice, like pounded yam, amala, eba, name them, apple, semo, all of those food, bread, yam, all of those food, they are carbohydrates. We are just giving them different names. You are eating the same thing. Somebody will eat rice in the morning, and pounded yam in the afternoon, and amala in the evening. What you have successfully done for that day is that you have consumed a lot of carbohydrates to your body. Your body simply needs small, amount of carbohydrates, just 5%. Then the next one is to eat protein. Proteinous food, they are like your chicken, your egg, your meat. They are supposed to be, in 15%, not much. Another one that's supposed to be a little bit higher is fruits and vegetables. Fruit and vegetable is very important because they deliver a lot of phytonutrients into your body that help your body. Your body needs fruit and vegetable far more than all the other food. The last one, or the next one, is called whole grains. Whole grains foods are like rice bran, that's local rice, wheat, all of those, food that contain fat and oil that will give your body cells the nutrients it needs in order to maintain a healthy body. And the last thing you should do is to do physical activities and weight management every day. Find a way to keep fit and maintain the right size of weight. So every day, like 2 to 3 times of exercise per day. This is what they call healthy food pyramid. If you eat this way, what is the implication of eating this way? Your body will receive the right nutrients and it will affect your cells. The cells of our body is the smallest unit of our life. This is where everybody comes from. When a father and a woman and a man meet, they both release something. Those things contain sperm cells that fertilize. So it is accumulation of cells that give birth to tissue, tissue to organ, organ to system, system to your whole body. So if you want to take good care of your body as a human being, you need to start from the cellular level. So what your body needs to stay healthy is nutrient from your food. Once there are enough nutrients in your food, your cells will be healthy. So when you have this kind of cells, nutrients will be able to get into your cells, then waste will be able to move out of your cell. Then you are going to have a healthy cell that will lead to healthy tissue, that will lead to healthy organs, that will lead to healthy system and the healthy body. So that's if you eat that way. But the question is, are we eating that way? The answer is no. This is how we eat these days. We have successfully turned the pyramid upside down. Now, what we're supposed to take in little quantity is what we are taking in large quantity today. If you check back in the last 1 week, what you have been eating, you will agree with me that you have been eating the same kind of food, but you are giving them different names. The same carbohydrates, the same thing, carbohydrates and some protein. That's what we eat. We don't really care much about fruit and vegetable. You don't even know what is called whole grain, and you don't exercise. Now, when you eat this way, and you also form the habit of eating fast food, you go to Tanta, you go to all of these Mr. Bigs, name them. You eat, junk food that will destroy your health. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you eat this way, because for every action, there's always a reaction. The implication of eating this way is that you have a sick cell, unhealthy cell. Nutrients will find, because the cell membrane, the cell wall of your body, of your cell, the cell wall of your cell will be very hard. Nutrients, little nutrients that you get from your food will not be able to penetrate into the cells. And the one that managed to get into the cell will find it difficult to get out. And when that happens, when you have that kind of unhealthy cells in your body, you begin to get tired, begin to get complaint. So you have sick cells, sick tissue, sick organs, sick system, and you have series of health challenges you are battling with. This is how health problems start from. Human body is not different from any other. We are natural human beings. We are created from the soil. So you must take good care of your health using natural food. Now, if you eat this way, that is the implication. Now, ladies and gentlemen, another problem that contributes to health problem is called free radicals. So what is free radical? These are things that you cannot really stop them from getting into your system. Free agents, they call them carcinogen. They are also cancer-causing agents, things that are mixed with our air. Let me give you an example, like air pollution. Look at this picture right now. You see, we have cars, they emit smoke every now and then. You have smoke coming from factories around us. We have light problem in Nigeria. Every now and then, everybody on their generator. Then you have people who are also smoking. All of these things mix with the air. The air you breathe in is not totally clean. All of these things mix with the air, and you breathe them into. Look at your nose. Look at how all of those things are going into your nose. And you don't know, you just walk around every day. You are consuming a lot of things into your body through the air you breathe. This is what they call, free radicals. They are you can't stop them. You cannot even see them sometimes. You can only perceive them once in a while. Like if somebody is smoking somewhere, you may not see that person, but you may feel that somebody's, at least for you to feel it, part of it has gone into your system. Another one is water pollution. There's this chemical called chlorine. Chlorine is a chemical that they use to purify our water. It's a dangerous, in fact, it's a killer chemical. If you put it in the water, if you put too much of it in the water and give animal to drink, that animal will die. But that is the chemical they use to purify our water. It's just that the volume is not much, but whether small or not, we are getting it into our system. Another one is food pollution. You can see this picture. That is what when farmer plants something and they don't want pests to destroy it, they spray it. That has affect the thing that they plant. They also use fertilizer to make it so that it can grow very well. Fertilizer is not something you can taste as human being in its raw form. So another one is this machine that we use to grind our pepper. It's contained, there's these two iron inside that machine, and they cause friction every now and then. A time will come that these people will remove those two iron to go and sharpen it. Now a time comes that it will become so flat. Where is the wear and tear of those two iron? Where is it going to? Look at that stick that guy is using to press them. A time will come that the stick will also be reducing in weight or in height. All of these things gets into our system. And the implication of all of these things on your health is that it affects your total well-being and your energy level. How does it affect it? Between age 0 and 30 years of age, you discover that you used to be vibrant. You were so vibrant, you can play from morning to evening. The only thing that will bring back you home is if you are hungry. Immediately you eat, you go out again. You go and pray, you go and play. You are so vibrant at that age. Remember that age. Then a time came between 30 to 60 years, you move to what we call tired zone. Begin to complain. Now, anybody between these, they have one or two ailments that they are battling with right now. either blood pressure, blood sugar, weak erection, name them. They are battling with something already. Then before you know it, then we move to where we call the zig zone. That is between 80 and above. So you see from 100% energy level, your energy level starts diving until the last day, when you're supposed to stay healthy for the rest of your life. That is the way you're supposed to be. That black arrow at the top supposed to maintain your energy level, supposed to be there till the last day. But because of different type of things that we hit and free radicals did not find a way to remove our system, all of these things to affect our total well-being and decrease our energy level. So what is the solution to all of this problem? The solution, according to WHO, is number one, if you smoke, then quit smoking. Smokers are liable to die young. If you smoke, quit smoking. You are not doing yourself anything. It's just an habit that you have formed over the year and you are finding it difficult. The best thing is to do something about it. You know how much it takes now to replace a kidney. So I don't know what you derive from smoking. If you smoke, quit. Number two, rest for 7 to 8 hours daily, every day. Make sure you rest, get time to rest. Number three, maintain daily exercise to keep fit. That is very important. And number four, eat a healthy diet and take food supplements. Why not just say eat a healthy diet and leave it at that? The reason is because our food, Nigeria, we have 3 major tribes in Nigeria. We have the Yoruba, the Hausa, and the Igbo. If you check these 3 tribes, our major food, our food majorly are carbohydrates. In this part of the world, in Yoruba land, we like pounded yam, amala. Then the Igbo people will eat apple. You can't stop them. The Hausa will eat, tuwo. All of these food are carbohydrates. There's nothing we can do much about that. The only thing we need to do is to make sure that we eat a lot of fruit and vegetable and find a way to supplement our food. And that is where Alliance Emotion Global came in. Alliance Emotion Global, their wisdom, produce different type of products that we can use to take good care of our health. And these are our products, different type of products that you can use to take care of your health. One of the benefits of partnering with Alliance Emotion Global is that you're going to have access to health benefiting products you can use to take good care of your health, and you can maintain good health for the rest of your life. Now, let's talk about them one after the other. If you want to prevent heart problem or you already have it, what can you do? These are the products. Let me explain. This is your heart. Your heart is made up of different type of veins that carry blood from the heart to other part of your body. Now, this heart, if there is any organ in your system that is supposed to take good care of the most, is your heart. Every organs are very important, but if you are sleeping, every other organ are sleeping. The only thing that keep you alive is your heart. And we eat a lot of food that can, affect our heart negatively. Now, what you see here, let me bring it also that you can see it very well. This is your veins. Now, this is how blood circulates from the heart and through your veins. Now, when you eat some certain kind of food that contain a lot of cholesterol, you can see that the cholesterol will be building up, and that's beginning to narrow that passage, that channel that through which your blood pass through. You can see that is how it's going. A time will come, if you do nothing about it, to clog together, and you begin to have blood pressure. If care is not taken, it will lead to stroke, and it can lead to heart attack, and that is the end. So what do you do? In our company, we have a product that can help you to remove this cholesterol that has built up over the year, to help you to melt it down, and that product is called Choleduz. Choleduz is a fantastic product. When you use it, it will clean your arteries, and blood will circulate through your body the way you see it in this this slide right now. You can see what you are seeing right now is your circulatory system. You can see blood flowing from your heart to other part of your body. When a child is born, this is how the system looks like. But as time goes on, the kind of food we eat is what complicates our health. But if you can maintain, try as much as possible to do some certain things, eat rightly, and add Choleduz in global products, Choleduz, to your daily diet, your health is going to be there. You have a very good time. When you have a good cardiovascular system, the implication is that it increases your energy. It helps your eyes to see clearly. It increases your energy, when it comes to performing your duty as a man. You know what I'm talking about. If you don't have a very good circulatory system, you can never have a very good erection. If you are having good, a problem in performing your duty right now, all you need to do is to find a way to use colleagues to clean your heart. The moment you have a very clean heart, discover that your energy level increase. So when we talk about heart health, these are the products that you can use, a global product you can use to take good care of your health apart from Colidus. Now, we have C247 and we have Colidus. These two products alone, C247 and Colidus, is more than enough to take good care of your heart if you are healthy. If you are not, you don't want to have it. Prevention is better than cure. Just maintain C247 and Colidus. Now, if you're a pregnant woman or a breastfeeding mother or you are below age 18, do not use C247. Use complete, add complete to Colidus and use it to take good care of your heart. Now, if you already develop, complications like you have blood pressure already, all you need to do is C247 or complete, as the case may be, and you add it to Vidamax. Add the Vidamax. But in case there is no C247, you can add Restore Life. You can use Restore Life plus Colidus plus complete, or if there is C247, Colidus, and Vidamax. Meet your leaders. They're going to explain more to you. These are the products you can use to take care of your heart. Let's look at joint health. Another health challenge that a lot of people face out there is joint health, especially the women, because women have, they are prone to arthritis. So if you want to maintain, you don't want to have these products are enough. Now, the difference between C247 and complete is this. C247 contains a certain property that is called resveratrol, and that is what is inside Restore Life. So if you are pregnant, you're a pregnant woman, a breastfeeding mother, and anybody below the age of 18 cannot use C247. Now, that property that makes C247 a forbidden product for these categories of people I mentioned is no longer available in complete phytoenergizer. It has been removed from complete. So if you are pregnant, if you are breastfeeding, if you are below age 18, use complete instead of C247. So you know now you can add any of these products, you can use any of these products to take care of your joints. Another one is children's health. Our children, they need to take good care of their health. Prevention is better than cure. And these products, they can use it to take good care of their health. They can use complete, they can use MyChoco. It's a very good drink. It helps their brain. MyChoco contains DHA that help a child. In fact, if a pregnant woman is using MyChoco, by the time that child is born and the child starts going to school, the child will be a very smart, intelligent child. Chances, a lot of research has been done about it, and that is what MyChoco do. It helps you, even you as an adult, if you have the habit of forgetting things easily, you can use MyChoco to boost your brain power so that you can remember things very well. So if you want your children to be very smart, use this product for them. Another one is eye health. Our eye is very important. With these three products, then your eyesight is taken care of. Colidus does three things to human body. It takes care of your heart, it lubricates your joints, and it also helps your eyes to see very well. Then men's health. As a man, if you are listening to this video and you are already lacking in that aspect of the other room matter, you are lacking there already. All you need to do is to get these three products and start using this. Remember, hard exercise, rest very well, eat rightly. You cannot supplement a bad diet. You cannot be eating badly and be supplementing. It will not give you results. Find a way to eat rightly and make sure you supplement. It is when you do the two that you can get results. But if you still keep eating the way you have been eating and you are taking these products, they may never work for you. You will not see the benefits. So find a way to eat rightly. Look for nutritionists to guide you on how to eat every single day, so that when you now supplement, you can get better results. Then what is the benefit of using your company's products? You that you are listening, it is assumed that you're already in the business and you are just learning what is the benefit of this one and why you have to use it. So these are the benefits of using your company's product. Number one is that it helps you prevent sickness and diseases, which is very, very important. You cannot be working on your business to make money and you neglect your health. Even if you eventually become successful and you make money, you are going to use that money to take good care of your health. Do not wait until sickness comes before you start running here and there, looking for money that you don't have to take care of your health. Take good care of your health. Just take good care of your health. And whatever, if once your health is there, you can get everyone that you. Number two, it helps you save money. You see, the money you spend when you allow your body to get sick is far more than the money you are going to spend to prevent that sickness in the first place. That is why they say prevention is better and cheaper than cure. So if you are maintaining your health with this product, you are actually saving yourself a lot of money, not even money, a lot of stress. So these products help you to save money because you spend less to prevent than you spend in order to cure. Number three, it helps you make more money in the business. You can sell the product and make retail profits. As time goes on, you begin to earn unilevel bonus, stair step, and even UPP. This will help you to bring more money because the products, they are not, they are products that we need every single day. As you are buying them to take good care of your health, there is something benefit that company has attached to that product that will be on record for you, and later it begin to give you money. Then number four, it helps you to get to the top faster because of the stair-step points attached to it. When you attend, compensation, more training about the company compensation, you're going to understand what this stands for. Then number five, it shows you are a good leader leading by example. You see, in our business, it's about what you do is what your people will do. If you have good habits and it's helping your business to move forward, definitely your people will also have that kind of habit. So in our business, if you want your people to do the right thing, first of all, needs to do that right thing. So when you are using these company products, when we come to your house and we see that you are using the company's toothpaste, you are using all the products to take care of your health, then that means you are setting a very good example, you are leading rightly, and every other person is in to follow. Finally, I want to ask you a question. If no matter how wealthy you are, you are only going to be allowed to buy a car in your lifetime, even if you are wealthy as much as Elon Musk, if you're as wealthy, if you combine the wealth of Bill Gates plus that of Elon Musk, that of Warren Buffett, with Dangote, you have all their wealth on, with you alone, you are only going to be allowed to buy a car in your lifetime. The question is this: how would you take care of that car? Knowing fully well that you will never be able to buy another car. I know you are going to take good care of that car. Now, I want you to see that car as your body. You only have one body. You cannot replace it. You cannot borrow another person's body. There is nowhere where they sell human parts. So if your body you only have one body and you cannot replace it with another person's body, why not take good care of your body? So use little part of your wealth to take good care of your health. Don't allow your health to take care of your wealth. Go back to the person that gave you this video, or if you're already in the business and you are watching this just to train to know more about the company's products, all you need to do now is to place order and buy some products that you can be using to take good care of your health every single day.